beautiful out.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
You can take anything you want.
It's physical.
okay.
The really cool thing about any of it is that as you open it and see scriptures to look at, if you got out your own Bible, it would show you thereby how your Bible explains itself. That's our approach.
Okay. Well, I'm somewhat familiar. I mean, I'm not a witness, but I have relatives that are witnesses, so I've kind of heard some of this before. Do a lot of people stop and talk?
Yeah. And,
Yes?
yes, and take things.
Okay.
If not stand there and talk, but
Especially over on 2nd Street.
Oh, by the bus station.
Yeah.
Okay.
something else worth knowing on the very back corner is the website.
Yeah.
And a person could literally, using their own Bible, they could see all kind of answers out of their own Bible with the help of the website. That's what it's for.
Well, you know, like I said, I have relatives. I've been on the website.
Have you?
You know, you can probably figure out where I was today, and I'm kind of upset about, you know, that video that's up there for kids. Do you know which one I'm talking about?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Do you understand why that might be upsetting?
I can
To
see
say that I'm
Sure.
supposed to
Yeah.
drop my identity like a piece of baggage at an airport gate?
No, I wasn't saying that you should do that.
Really? Who was it talking to?
It was a mother explaining to her child
Uh-huh.
why.
How she could talk to her friends who are lesbians.
What it was illustrating. My name is Tom. That's my wife Denise. Your name?
I'm Jen.
Jen. So what it was trying to illustrate was that just as we expect an airport security to be able to say what's allowed and what isn't.
Oh.
I mean, that is true at an airport, right? You go to an airport and want to tell
Oh,
them you can't.
I've been to airports and I understand there's restrictions.
Well, what I mean is, it's only trying to illustrate our point of view. Our point of view
Your
is...
point of view.
Yeah. Our point of view is just like we accept the fact that a authority of an airport can restrict certain things that they would deem to be not acceptable or in fact harmful. And
Okay.
you and I will go to an airport and we won't say, hey, TSA guys, I'm doing this anyway.
No, but here's the thing. You're not talking about, you know, a liter of water or more than an ounce of perfume. You're talking about a human being.
And we aren't trying to impose...
Are you sure?
Can I finish? We're not trying to impose...
Because I felt a little imposed upon.
Jen, I'm sorry that you could take offense at it, but I can understand it. Mike, here's what I'm trying to tell you. Just like you and I would go to an airport and willingly submit to...
I understood the illustration perfectly. I just didn't think it was appropriate.
Well, we're only trying to illustrate that to us, there is a high authority, and that one's authority has spelled out conduct or harmful things for our benefit if we choose to accept it.
Right. So, like in the Bible, like slavery was okay.
There were times when it was...
Well, I mean, even in the New Testament, slavery was okay. The Apostle Paul sent a slave back to his owner.
Well, thank you for bringing that up. But
Didn't he?
A lot of that slavery, quote unquote...
Oh, no. You could... No. Slavery is slavery.
Well,
I don't want to hear that justified. That's not okay.
I'm not trying to justify slavery at all.
Saying it was different than chattel slavery here in America? Was that your argument?
I think a person who would look into it and research it would realize that slavery in Bible times was very much akin to an employee-employer relationship.
Oh, I don't think
entirely,
so. Not entirely.
In the Christian time.
Yeah.
So let me get this straight. So God could find a justification for slavery, but people being loving to each other, not okay in certain circumstances. Is that your argument?
The short answer would be probably yes.
Yes.
With a little bit of nuance, but probably yes.
Not enough nuance.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I want you to think about where you're standing and how insulting this is to people who are walking right over there, okay? And I hope you have a good day.
We're not intending to
But
be that at all.
it
Jen.
is, though.
We're here very often, if not every week.
I'm here pretty often. I've never seen you in this spot before, but I'll be looking.
My wife and I have been in this spot at least 6 times.
Okay, good to know.
But anyway.
I
not
appreciate
here.
your and I don't want to argue with you. I don't want you to have a bad day. I just want you to think about what you're doing.
Thank
to
you,
be
Jen.
here just because
Yeah. Thank
of
you,
what's
Jen, for
taking
stopping.
place here.
The circumstances are
Thank you for
interesting.
stopping
Yep.
and asking.